18! Black 18! Down. Ready. Red 80. Red 80. Ready, ready! One. Ready! Blue 30! Blue 30!
Glad to have you with us from Thomas Robinson Stadium. A couple of teams hoping to head into the offseason feeling the momentum of a victory in the Xbox Bowl. It's the LSU Tigers and the Oklahoma Sooners. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I caught up with Oklahoma's head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Might be calling a hot route. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Under fire. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Durham. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen, the ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
To the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Freeze! Ready?
Back to throw, it's Mateer. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Looking to throw on third. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And he got it, but that thing was spinning and sputtering by the time it found its way into the right corner. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Got room at the 35. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
Great job by the defense that time getting the sack, but no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Rush is on him. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down. It's second in California, and that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this third down a whole lot more.
Oh, he's got some space. The 20, 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He got a step and just dusted the field. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Pulls it in, it's Hansen. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Shotgun snap on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Outstanding tackle to keep him from getting the first down, and they'll get it back. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Going for 6. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Firing to the right, complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. The give to Caden Durham. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
With the catch, it's Harris. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Running inside, it's Berry. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking for space, it's Berry. Turning it on! Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Dropping back, it's Levin. Finds his man, it's Berry. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. LSU lining up 1st and goal. Timeout called by LSU. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense got it. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
That's caught. It's Sategna. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Sooners call timeout, and that's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Finds his big tight end. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws it back. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free.
And the offensive player had to commit pass interference on that play. You saw the defender jump the throw. The defender was in position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward.
He's going to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. Just about set to get this second half underway. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. The Sooner offense returns to the field. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. He'll start the third quarter with the run. There's a crease. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Under fire. Fakes to grab. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? On 3rd down, here's Robinson. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you wanted. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Looking to fire. This time he's got his man. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on 4th down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, it's Sategna. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone. And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A-pluses here.
And he grabbed it like a lamb and serving up busted chops like you've seen this offense do so many times in the past.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Run in the red zone, it's Robinson. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. Here's Robinson one more time. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Sooners! They take the lead with the 6. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way. Zone, what an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. Bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Levin. Unloads it left. Got a man, it's Harris. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. The Tigers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. To the air on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, I did not have this on my bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football, to be under 50% completions in this game, nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Pocket breaking down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
That's a tough throw to make, especially at this juncture of the game. It's late, you're trailing, and that's a deep throw on an out-breaking route. As a quarterback, your timing has to be perfect, and you've got to throw that thing out in front. If anything is off, even by the smallest amount, that ball's going to land incomplete, and that's what happened there.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. On the delay, it's Berry. Touchdown, Tigers! They've got the lead here in the fourth. The Tigers are back on top.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Curious call. Here's a lineup for an onside kick with the lead in a one-possession game in the fourth. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll run out of the gun here with Robinson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry up. Wants to fire on second down. Throwing right. He makes the catch. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play and a first down just outside the red zone.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Handoff to Xavier. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Mateer. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here.
Here we go. Ready. Check. Ready, go.
Here's Xavier Robinson. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. The Sooners come down and score one of their own.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to change this route. The run inside. It's Berry. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give, it's Berry. Finds some fresh air. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Wants to throw, it's Levitt. He'll pull it down across the 35. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Berry. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And this offense tries to run, and unsuccessfully. Nice defense up front. Nice job playing the run and the pass in a passing-type situation. Offense, they've got to get a little bit aggressive here. They need points on the board late.
Run in the red zone. It's Berry. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense got it, they're on the run. Makes the grab in their space. The 40, the 30, running inside the 20. And this feels like the exclamation point. The defense with a scoop and score.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver getting open and making the catch, but now you got to secure the football. You know there's going to be guys coming trying to rip it free. They did it. They scooped it. They scored. That's a play he's going to learn from.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Running inside. It's Berry. Plows through the defense. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
1880 Mustang. 1880 Hydro. Ready, go. Down, ready. Right. Hey, check it. 95, 96, Brent. Q. Ready, go. Down, ready. Blue, 22, blue. 14, 24. Bubba. Go. Down, ready. White 29. Freeze. Slide. Sweet. Break. Go. Ready? Red 80. Rock. Booster. Western. Spider over. Go.
I'ma show you, man.
Ready? White 80. Square. Jab. White 80, go.
Here I go. I need to hit my swag.
Here we go. Ready? Black 14. Move. Hydro high. Q. Bubba. Go. You gotta love her, baby. Ready? Freeze. Slide. White 80, go. Yeah, ready. Black hydro. Q. Bubba. Go. Down, ready. Red 18. Freeze! Slide! Smug! Ready, go!
Oh, I got him.
Down, ready! Black 18! Sweet! Return! Right!